What about an asset-based approval? I've heard of those before too, but I don't know much about them.
Yeah, so these aren't quite as common in the market, but I figured I'd include this, even though it's a little bit outside of the scope of retirement. But for customers that have a lot of assets, so this is usually well into the millions. We can generally take a retirement account. Most investors will only allow this with a retirement account, and then we divide it by a certain number of months. So for example, Freddie Mac is the most common one. They'll let us divide it over 20 years. So again, it's a long time. So it has to be a lot of money typically to make a difference. But let's say we're just, a few $100 or $1,000 short on qualifying, we can usually add it to that base, whatever the other income is. So sometimes that'll help us in that case. There are other companies like our GreenState, where I work for, we have in-house portfolio programs, and we'll
Hmm.
divide over 10 years. So you get a lot more income dividing over 10 years versus 20. The rub on that obviously is with portfolio loans, typically the rates are a lot higher. It's typically a loan of last resort. And then there's other investors that are 30 years. So it really depends on the investor. You want to consult me or your loan officer on which one you might qualify for. There can be other stipulations too. Like again, going back to Freddie Mac, which is the most common one, they require 20% down. So this can't be 5% down buy or something like that. A lot of times they won't let you use them on cash out refis. So there are a lot of stipulations, but this can be a nice little thing to keep in your back pocket if we're just a little bit short of qualifying.
Great. So you heard portfolio loans in there, so I made a note. We're going to do something on that one too next time. All
Absolutely.
right.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, trust. And I just, completed my trust with Erin and
Yep.
a lot of documents. I don't know, like 150 things to sign. I don't know. But
Just
right,
a few
how
pages.
to, yeah, right.